and welcome back. Basically know them already, but I want to play the original Monkey Island games, Mazin says, so I can play the new Part 3 on the Switch without regrets. Right on. They're an absolute milestone in gaming. It's hard to call yourself a gamer if you didn't play it. Well, I've missed out on a lot of those milestones. I think I've got to time my way through here. This looks scary. Yep. Wow. One day I went by the GameStop and they were closed because no one could come in until a certain time. Well, I'd certainly say it sounds like they need the help then. I mean, I feel like I'm listening to a Pink Floyd album. The music. The music is out of this world. The only games no one should miss out on, Cal says, are the milestone games of 50 video games included. We've got to make some time for that soon. Now it sounds like zombies ate my neighbors. I love it. It just gets better and better. Okay, cool. I didn't think I was going to be able to get this power up. That didn't actually work on anything. Those power-ups all for nothing. It really was. I did nothing useful with it. Picked a bad time to look away. You mean those demo CDs? No, if you're talking about 50 video games included, Mazin, it's a plug-and-play game that we've been doing on the stream. It's kind of like Action 52. I'm not sure I know that kind of stuff. I'm still waiting for the Tiger wristwatch saga. Game and Fit, if you have some Tiger wristwatch games that have been modded for AV out, I'd be happy to have you send them to me to play on the stream. Sounds like an inside joke or something to me. It kind of is, Mazin. It's kind of a joke. It's kind of a joke for people who are here regularly. It's hard to describe if you haven't if it's something you haven't been here for, I'm afraid. You know how it is. Oh no. I love this part of the music. It sounds very heavy. This part sounds very Zelda. No. Keep your inside jokes inside. I feel like I need to get this soundtrack to use for my D&D campaign, Cow says. It's so expressive and full of adventure. I love things that are full of adventure. No. Oh no, this is fine. This is good. Oh boy. This, that Plok letter was very expensive. To pick that up has cost me dearly. Oh, it's gonna cost me a life. I was just thinking it cost a lot of time, but it's gonna cost me a life. Mazen says you play D&D, that's cool. I wish I'd experienced it anywhere in my life. Oh no, the stream is broke. Hey, look at that. I didn't actually even have to do anything. It came back on its own. I was in the middle of writing your eulogy. Hey, Jay, welcome in. Hope you are well, my friend. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, everybody, for hanging around through that, hopefully what will be our only disconnect. And welcome back to Plok. Hello, Diggs. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to Plok on the Super Nintendo. This is the first playthrough. It's a blind playthrough, so I'm don't necessarily know what I'm in for, but it's we're pretty far along now. This is a tough game. I'm struggling a bit, but I'm having a decent time. My sister and her husband are really they're really into D&D. They tried to teach me to play it once, but I was a very bad student. So I kind of let them down with that. Cal says, my sister and I are joint DMing a campaign. Her only ambient music choices so far have been pop songs done as classical music. The soundtrack seems much more fitting. No! I wanted... Oh, I needed to go down there anyway. Oh, that was the wrong move in so many ways. That was a really boneheaded mistake. Boy, I deserve to lose that life. That's what I get for not thinking. I knew better than that. I have such great respect for pen and paper games. They're so powerful, Mazin says. We're a long way from a bonus block, so I need to be really careful with this life. Game & Fit says, I am Falcor, level 1 apprentice. I have the sword of 1,000 truths and I'm quite the ladies' man. Jay says, D&D is a great game. Wish I could play it more. None of the last message is real. Sword of 1,000 lies. These spinning doors are a really cool idea, but they are a little tedious to have to wait for so often. So, we actually want to go down. I actually want to go this way. No! That hurts. I didn't get the Plok letter. Oh, that hurts. I want that. Good thing these levels don't have a time limit, huh? Alright. Next time I should be able to actually go somewhere new in the level now. That continue should be tremendous for us. I mean, ideally, I'd clear the stage and we wouldn't have to use it, right? But that's a level of wishful thinking that's really out there. You read a lot of books, Frownie, right? As cultured and eloquent as you are, did they transport you into other worlds in your head, or was it just technical and knowledge books? I've read a decent amount of fiction, Mazin. I'm not super well read, but I've read a bit. It's been a long time. I used to read a lot more. I used to read a lot more for fun, but it's been a couple years since I've really been a heavy reader. I'm not really sure what's happening. It seems like our continue caused us to skip a level, because now I'm at a boss. And I don't know how this happened. Oh my goodness! I'm not even doing anything to attack this boss. The lamp is hurting the boss. Oh no, the lamp isn't hurting the boss. It only hurts when the green stuff comes out. I see. Oh my goodness. What is going on? I'm so scared of the spider web. The web is just cosmetic. There's no escape from that. I basically never read any books since I hate reading and words, Mazin says. But it's kind of like a D&D thing. I have a lot of respect for the media and can imagine the power and magic of it. I mean, it's really good. You know, when you find a book that you really enjoy. It can be super immersive. Writing a book myself that teaches me how much effort and creativity it takes. Victory! Charlotte's Web. The surgical use of words and meanings, Mazin says. It's really hard work and an art. I've done a few writing projects in the past, and it's definitely, you know, I find it tough. It's rewarding when you finish something, but it's kind of ugly work in the process. What did you write about? Mostly kind of like rural, small town kind of stuff. Short fiction. A fair amount of poetry. Hey, Dynamite, welcome back. Still working on Castlevania. Right on. What is this? Don't know what that is. Now I know what that is. It's an explosive. The way there is very, very tedious, but once you reach a chapter's end or so, it's very rewarding. Just to just enjoy the finished work. Yeah. Yep, that's the best part of it, is when you finish something. The struggle up until that point, I find to be very, almost torturous. But but when you make it through to the finished product, it's kind of nice. There we go. Ah! Oh, my limbs are just gone now. I've blown them up. So I think they're going to be gone for a while. Been having dreams about going back to school lately, Game and Fit says. About halfway through the dream, I'm like, what is this? I'm 30, I'm not putting up with this garbage, and I leave. Oh, nice. I got my limbs back. Most of them. I think there's something down here that I should have. Oh, yeah, because it's too... Oh. No. I agree. Torture describes it quite well, Mazin says. But to keep me from quitting, I'm forcing myself to write one chapter each year, because that's doable. And I have some breathing room until the next chunk. Look at all these magical goodies. Let's go. How did that hurt me? Oh no! I'm almost dead. I wasted all my goodies. Oh, and I don't have a continue active. Oh, I'm in trouble. I could really use a health refill. Please, game, please. Oh, that requires a hand. I see. I didn't get that. I don't understand about anything about how this game actually works, as it turns out. Well, that was very short-lived. But it gave me some hands back. This is a joke. It just says bang. It doesn't do anything. Speaking about jokes about school or dreams about school, right? What about the dream? What about the dream where you dream that it's like the day of your final exams and it turns out that like you've been enrolled in a class all semester that you haven't attended? How old do you have to be before you stop having that dream? How many years do you have to be out of school before you stop having that dream? Because it's been a very long time for me, you see? And I still have that nightmare from time to time. I've had that one too, Game and Fit says. Ironically, I lived that, and never once did I have that dream. You enrolled yourself in a class and forgot to attend it? That's amazing, cows. I don't think I've ever had any dream about school. I never cared too much for school. Maybe that's why my brain doesn't bother me with anything related. Hey, we've got another raid. Young Street, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Welcome to your friends as well. Good to see you, and welcome to Plok. We're doing a first playthrough of Plok. It's a blind playthrough, so there's still a lot about the game I don't understand, but we're pretty far along. I'm really just kind of hanging in there right now. I'm on my last piece of health, on my last life. I mean, we have an ability to continue. We're just going to lose a lot of progress. Oh no! Well, speaking of losing that progress. Hey! Look at that. I had to continue. Never mind. Nothing lost. Life is good. Nope. Nope. I take that back. Everything lost. Life is terrible. Oh my goodness. I've been set so far back you wouldn't believe it. We're back at a boss from like 3 hours ago. This is rough. I think we gotta try the shout out again. I don't think that worked. Today was Garfield's birthday, so I played some of his questionable games. Young Street says, does he have any not questionable games? No worries. Thank you, Cows. Thank you for retyping that. Sounds like a good time. It sounds like a good way to spend the. It sounds like a good way to spend the. Sounds like a good way to spend your time. Mazin says Frownie's the #1 raid host on Twitch. Everyone wants to join him, and rightfully so. Thank you, Mazin. You're very kind. They should make a Pac-Man 2 The New Adventures style Garfield game. That would be so funny, Game and Fit says. What a nightmare that would be. Garfield Caught in the Act on Sega Genesis is alright. I keep forgetting to hit return between the welcome and the shout out. No worries, Chaos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you taking care of those for us. I'm very tired, Frownie. I will plock myself to bed. It's always a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the raid, Young Street. I definitely appreciate it. By all means, if you need sleep, get some sleep. It is a very unreasonable hour. But I'd certainly appreciate you. I hope you sleep well. Have a wonderful tomorrow. No, I'm out of limbs. Oh. That's what I didn't realize. Oh. That's amazing. So watch, if I hit this thing real fast, I can get all my limbs back, and the spikes keep going for a little while. That's the trick to knocking these guys down. It's so much easier than I thought. Dead. Ruined. Alright, Scout says, so since it was the second half of this... Oh, I think I forgot... I think I missed the first part of your story, Cows. Let me rewind this. It was only a half a semester class. It was the second half of this... And it was the second half of the semester. So, since it was the second half of the semester, I just kind of forgot it existed until the professor sent an email about how the final paper was going to work during the last week of class. So I did a ton of research and wrote the 10-page research paper in a weekend and got a C in the class. That is amazing, Cows. I can't believe you lived my nightmare. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. That must have been a horrific weekend. I want to say that I'm sorry you went through that, but you seem, from my vantage point, to have come out all right, and you now have an amazing story. In my estimation, I would count that as worth it. Oh my goodness. One hit away from the grave yet again. It was incredibly stressful. I speed ran Pittsburgh history, Cal says. I call that a win, Game and Fit says. I also have nightmares that it's the first day of class, except I'm the teacher, and it's the first day of class, and I haven't made photocopies of the syllabus. That's the other school nightmare that I have. I've been a teacher more recently than I've been a student, but it's still been quite a while. Probably also why it was forgotten, the class was just something that fit in my schedule and gave me enough credit hours to count as a full-time student to qualify to live in the dorms my last semester, because I'd already completed everything I needed for my majors. Just needed one tiny class, and oops, I forgot about it. I can't at all say that I blame you. I think in your position, I 100% would have forgotten about it too. I just had that one too. Game Fit says, teacher didn't show up and I was elected to teach the class, and I'm like, what do I do? I only had nightmares of work and my bosses a few times, Mazin says. Never about school somehow. I've had a lot of work-related nightmares. I'm much more prone to nightmares about, oh no, I forgot to bring this important thing with me while traveling to the job site, and now everything is held up because I'm a dummy, Cal says. I've had plenty of nightmares about my time in retail. Haven't worked retail for years, yet my boss keeps calling me to tell me to come back, and I always end up quitting again. It's so weird. It's so weird how you could have, like... Yeah, you could have a nightmare about, like, a job that you haven't worked for 2 decades. Most of my nightmares are not school or work related, though. I've shared before, my most common nightmare, the nightmare that I have most often is the nightmare that I very desperately need to use the restroom, But I can't go in there because there's a ghost haunting the restroom. That's my number one nightmare. Call the Ghostbusters, maybe. Oh no! I'm getting myself into all kinds of bad trouble here. You're alright, Mazin. It was a good one. I get myself into a lot of trouble because I tend to fire my limbs away too quickly, and then if you fire all your limbs off while you're on a hill, you'll slide down it. And I forget to think about that. I fire all my limbs off, and then I slide down a hill into a bunch of spikes. It's not a good way to behave. You know, I summoned all those bees. I was counting on them to protect me from this enemy, but they didn't. I've been betrayed. Hey, Yaden, welcome in. How goes the Plok? Plok is a hard game. I keep getting sent back. It's a pretty decent game. It's I think he hit a roadblock with these recent levels, Mazin says. Yeah, I hit a roadblock. I got sent back. I got sent back pretty far. And now I'm having to go through some pretty tough levels. It's a pretty alright game, but it's awfully punishing. Hey, Theodoros, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. It is Monday, right? Or it was. Doesn't matter what day it is. I hope you're having a good time. You've been let down. It's one of those games that's disguised as a kid's game, but is meant for masochist game, it says. From the era of everyone trying to find a colorful mascot platformer to represent their brand. Very much. Happy Monday to you, or Tuesday maybe, yeah. It's we're kind of in between those. It's Tuesday in my head, but it's Monday in my heart. We're gonna do the right-hand side of the level first, I think, because it's actually harder. I know I just crashed and burned on the left-hand side. But I'm still more confident about that other side than I am about this one. I thought it was a Wednesday all day, Cal says, so I'm no help at all. How did I jump over that platform? I almost did it a second time. My jump is too powerful. What do the English weekdays names refer to, though? Is there a meaning to them? There must be. Sunday's for the sun, Monday is for the moon, the others, yeah, so they're mostly in reference to Norse deities, Mazin. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are for Odin and Thor. And Friday is for Frigga. And then Saturday is for Saturn. It's Latin for some reason. Thor's Day. Yeah, exactly. This game is surely different. What game are you playing, Game and Fit? They've given you portable toilets and band-aids. Romans were the ones that started the whole name the week after the gods thing. Lots of cultures substitute their local deities for the name, sort of a reason Saturn stuck. Yeah, I think that, I guess there was no, maybe there was no good analog to Saturn among the Germanic peoples. Is why it's why it's sort of an outlier. As it says, I think in French, the days are for the planets. If I'm not totally wrong. Japanese have their days named for metals and elements. I would have no idea. July and August have 31 days because Julius and Augustus Caesar wanted an extra day in those months. The seashell that got away. Yeah, I saw. I know I left that one if it's out of reach. So this level, I don't think I actually beat this level before. I don't know how we ended up skipping it. I still hate whoever messed up the counting system and the month names, because no matter how often I try to remember, I still always think September is the 7th month and October is the 8th. I was pretty shocked. It never really occurred to me. Like, I never thought about, you know, the months names being like the wrong numbers until very that's something I feel like I only ever thought about for the first time like a couple years ago. That's Julius and Augustus for you. Curse them for eternity, Mazin says. Oh, what am I doing? No, I missed it. I missed the letter. I have to do this again and again and again. It's unacceptable. Mazin will be pleased to know that Julius Caesar met a not so great end. Oh yeah, that's right. And you, Brutus? Oh my goodness. The punishment for messing up this jump here is so severe. And I've done it twice. It's like I ruined the months or something, the way I'm being tormented. How can you be so selfish to ruin everyone's life forever for all future generations that come after you? That's Emperors for you, Cal says. I wish we could just fix it and name the months back to something that makes sense, Mazin says. Mazin, you've got to become Emperor. Just name them with numbers. Yes, my birthday is in the month of 7. That would be so easy. I'm not sure I can stand behind Undecember and Duo December. How about 11-ber and 12-ber? Yeah, I like those a lot better than keeping with the Latin naming scheme. Let's go with 11 burr and 12 burr. And we have to write them like that with the numbers. Uh, I would dig it, honestly, Mazin says. Here's the real thing that we need to do, right? We don't need to we we this is all like the names of the months and stuff like that is all like small picture, right? What we need to do is fix the big picture issue. We need to change the Earth's orbit so that we can have a metric calendar. So we can have 10 days in a week, 10 weeks in a month, 10 months in a year. Absolutely agreed. Frownie got it right. 10 out of 10 plan, Cal says. We just need like a big rocket, right? To like, we just need to hit our own planet with a big rocket, so we can slow down the Earth's orbit. Nothing. There's no danger in that, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. 10 months in a year. Wait, 10 months in a year, 10 days in a week. 50 or 100 hours in a day. No, not that many. Have 100 seconds in a minute, 100 minutes in an hour, and 10 hours a day. Well, 20 hours a day, because you want 10 hours in the morning and 10 hours at night. If a day remains the same and I continue to get paid by the hour, then Game and Fit agrees. Yeah, the same per hour. Definitely 100 hours per day then. My days are way too short. Add more hours to them, Masson says. Oops. No. Yes. I was kind of worried. My limbs were never going to come back. What a wild stage this is. Tractor beam, the moon. back into the core of the Earth, Cow says. Oh my, for slowing down the orbit. Imagine you work 10 hours per day, but your day has 100 hours. That's only 10% work for you compared to almost 50 that it was before. We did it! Get me out of here. This is a stunningly difficult game. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Spider time. You can duck walk in this game. I didn't know that. I just learned it. Oh, it gets me into trouble though. It's harder to control. Hey, Theodoros, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that after this attempt. Actually, you know what? No, I'll pause. Thank you for that. Plok continue. Yeah, I know. That's not the way they decided to merge Plok and continue into one word. It was not done cleverly. Oh, victory. Thank goodness. Thank you for the trophies. I think this is the furthest we've been. Did we? I don't know if we... Did we defeat the spider before? I don't think so. I think this is new. Not that I've seen. Yeah, then this is new. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. We were on this level before. I haven't beaten this level, but we've been here before. I remember this. I remember this one with all the explosives. Yeah, the weird buttons. I haven't beaten this level though. I'm pretty sure I've not beaten this level, so it's good to be back here. Yeah, here's where I Plok overed. This level reminds me a lot of Yoshi's Island. It's very similar in style and level layout to a Yoshi's Island level. Oh no, I don't have any arms. Hey Marius, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you joining us. We are playing Plok. This is a tough game. What? Where are my arms? Hey Dynamite, welcome back. Got to level 8-1 in Castlevania 4. 6 lives remaining. Just stop carrying and quit. Worse outcome than if I'd actually failed. What a hollow feeling. I'm sorry to hear that. I've only gone through Castlevania 4 once myself, so it's still a pretty hard game to me. I mean, it's not as hard as 1 or Bloodlines or 3, but no, I can't beat it with my eyes closed. That's for sure. Just because it's easier than some of the hardest games. Around doesn't, you know, mean it's without challenge. I just googled the boss music of Plok because it's so great, Mazin says. Excellent. I very much agree. It's we have some wonderful music in this game. I don't know where my arms are. I can't do anything because my arms are lost. Oh, here we go. Time to fill that hollow feeling with Plok. Hey, I got my arms back. Well, that didn't last long. Now you're armed and dangerous. Well done, Chaos. Oh. Armed and dangerous indeed. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I love techno and synth stuff when it's good, Mazin says. The effect they made parts of the beat sound like a boss laugh is genius art, Mazin says. Fell asleep with the headphones on. Cow's excellent pun woke me up. What a night, Baron says. I was a bit worried my legs were not going to return. There's too many fleas. Something makes me feel like this game would pair well with Glover. I should have started a Glover playthrough alongside Plok. Oh no, look at my health. My health is completely gone. I've never seen that before. Let's go. Alive with 0 health. I know, it's miraculous. Bonus block. I have to play this stage without legs, it looks like. That's pretty rude. Clutch win. Thank you for the trophies, cows. Well, I'm soon to enter my grave. Unbelievable. I was right. A little short on help this level, Zergling says. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Oh my goodness, I got my legs back. I still don't have very much in the way of health, though. I've never been so happy to get my legs back. I'm really glad I didn't fall for the trap of trying to fight these guys too early as well. I just thought there was no way I was going to be able to fight that many frogs without my legs. Such an odd game. When else do you say stuff like, no way I'd be able to fight frogs without my legs? I mean, I certainly can't think of a lot of games like it. I guess Rayman is the closest thing I can think of. Rayman? Mazin says lame man. I recall enjoying Rayman 2 on the Nintendo 64. But we tried playing Rayman 1 on the PlayStation on the stream. And boy, that was a disaster. I disagree. I was invincible. Rayman Legends is legendary, Game and Fit says. I believe I've heard good things about Rayman Legends and Origins. Both of those are supposed to be decent. I grew to dislike Rayman over the years, Mazin says. The PlayStation 1 game was pretty rough. We didn't even get very far in it. I only like Rayman 2 still. The others are too unfun to me, Mazin says. Rayman 2, that's the one that I played. The PlayStation 1 game, though, like, the thing about it is it's got a terrible continue system. Like, I would have been more enthusiastic to suffer through that game if its continue system wasn't so broken. Still have no health. Ooh. 2 is great, hence why it's called The Great Escape. Cal says, I just got an email that they've shut down the internet for planned maintenance. So I suppose that means I should be heading off to bed, Cal says. Good night, Cows. Thank you for being here with us. Always appreciate having you around. I hope that you sleep well. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. I hope the maintenance does not last too long. Should be doing Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow night. It's my internet, and I need it now. Enjoy Plok. Good night, all. Good night, Cows. Oh, look at that. 0 health again. I don't like how familiar a sight that's becoming. I swear when the internet goes out, even for like an hour, it feels like it's the first sign of the apocalypse, Game & Fit says. Grab your survival gear. We're going underground until the internet is back. Sure do wish there was extra health in this game. Oh, we have to do all that garbage again. It's such a terrible level because you always have to do this first part every single time. There's no checkpoints. You'd be fine if there was a checkpoint and after this legless part, and I didn't have to keep... I'm so mad. I'm so mad at this game. It's disgusting. Don't pull your legs out. Lieutenant Plok. Welcome back, Ravnier. I just learned a mechanic I didn't know about. We're supposed to slide and we get a better jump. That's interesting. Just a flesh wound. That's how we say that in Germany when someone shouldn't overwork themselves to not end up losing their legs. I didn't know that. Don't pull your legs out. I thought it was like... I just thought that you were making a joke, like saying that instead of like, don't pull your hair out, because it was frustrating. This game puts you in a bad position, right? Because, like, I'm really tired. But if I stop playing, like, if I end the stream, if I end the stream and stop playing, we lose all of our progress. So I'm kind of trapped into this game. I mean, I don't really want to give up, like, right now or anything, but the point is I feel tired now. And if I'm unable to continue making progress, like... I'm kind of forecasting that I'm going to wind up in a bad situation before the night is over. What a game this is. How much did you buy it for? I bet it costs an arm and a leg. Well done. Well done, Theodoros. I have no idea where the saying originates, but it's quite common, at least around my area of Germany, Mazen says. This character looks like something from Fraggle Rock. Cool, there's extra health at the beginning of this level. Hey, Master Tuesday, welcome in. Probably not. I think Frownie got this at a flea market. Oh my. Well done, Tuesday, and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Let's give him a hand. I actually don't know if those waves are dangerous or if they're just for style. Those waves are dangerous. Healthless survival. I spend more of my time in this game with no health than I do with some health. I won't stand for this game if it says. I won't stand for the game taking my legs. No! I think Plok is better than Rayman, and not only because of more limb detachments, Mazin says. I'm having more fun with Plok than I had when we tried out again the Rayman on PlayStation 1. I can't speak for I mean there are a lot of Rayman games, right? So I'd say there's a pretty good chance that there exists some Rayman game that I would probably like better than this, but I do hate that. I do hate that a lot. I wasn't even dead. I still had health. The game leaves me alive when I have no health. It kills me when I still have health left. There's no rules to this game. No, Mazin. It was Rayman 1 on the PlayStation 1. That I played. The game itself wasn't very fun, and the continue system is very messed up in that game. I played Rayman 2 on the Nintendo 64. Rayman 2 is good. But I played that a long time ago. I was a kid when I played that, so I don't remember it very well. Skipped one on purpose, just like with Diablo and the Settlers and Worms. I'd rank Rayman Legends up there with Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Game and Fit says. 5 out of 5 masterpiece. I think I have Rayman Legends on the Switch. So we'll give it a play sometime. I think I have Tropical Freeze too. Haven't played either of them. rocky fella. Ah! Oh, he got me. Tough boss. This is a tough boss. The principle isn't that hard, but it's a long time to go without getting hit. Well, that hurts, my friends. That hurts a lot. I think we're going to wrap it up here for tonight, my friends. I just lost so much progress. I've basically got to do, to do several hours over again to get back to where we were. And we're going to end a little early. No, it isn't quite back to the start, Mazin. It's about halfway point, or well, it's about a third of the way into the game. I don't know. It's hard to say for sure. There was 2 bosses. I've seen 5 bosses so far. This here is it sent me back after the second boss of 5, so it's pretty far back. It's brutal. It's a brutal game. There's no saves. There's no passwords. So when you turn it off, we're gonna lose even this starting here. The next time we play this, we're gonna be further back. Because when I turn it off, I'm gonna lose some of the progress that it gave us. But we'll try it again. I'm not going to give up. I don't know if we'll try it again this week. Maybe. maybe on Friday. If we try it again this week, it'll probably be on Friday. That's when I would expect to see it again. But thank you for being here with me, my friends. We'll see who's live and what they're doing. I'll send us off with a raid. It's been a pleasure to have you here, everybody. I should be back tomorrow night. We're going to be a bit more modern tomorrow night. We're continuing our playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom. Should be starting up around 11 p.m. Central Time. Hopefully a little early, but we'll see. And we'll be retro again on Wednesday. I think Wednesday we're going to play Donkey Kong Country and Alundra. Primarily Alundra, so expect those in the next couple days. Tears of the Kingdom tomorrow and Thursday, actually. Alundra and maybe Donkey Kong Country on Wednesday, and maybe another attempt at Plok on Friday. I should probably not wait until next week on Plok because I don't want to forget everything I learned about it tonight. Good effort nonetheless. Thank you, Mazin. Thanks for the show, Frownie. Thank you for being here. It was a pleasure to have you with us. Brutal. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Theodoros. I appreciate your company. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for being here. We've had a lot of people with us tonight. It's been great to have you around. I'm going to send this in the direction of Narblast. Nar, I believe Nar is working on a project to play through every NES game, if I remember correctly. But tonight he's doing something different. He's working on retro achievements for DuckTales on the Game Boy. So that's what we're about to drop in on. Nar raids the channel pretty frequently. I don't tend to get to watch him because I stream over his stream a lot. So it'd be nice to send a raid back in his direction for a change. So thank you, my friends. Thank you for being here. I always appreciate your company. I hope you are well until I get to see you again. Hopefully that'll be very soon. But in the meantime, we're all out of stream for tonight. It's time to head out. Let's go on an adventure.